In the 18th century, North America was home to 13 British colonies, some of the most valuable overseas territories of the British Empire. Yet, these colonies were thousands of miles from England, and their growing desire for self-determination was setting the stage for a historic revolution. In 1765, the British Parliament imposed the Stamp Act, requiring heavy taxes on all printed materials in the colonies. Colonists protested, arguing no taxation without representation. This marked the first spark of resistance that would lead to a fight for independence. The Boston Tea Party was a defining moment of defiance. In 1773, a group called the Sons of Liberty dumped crates of British tea into Boston Harbor, protesting the Tea Act. Britain responded with harsh punitive measures, fueling colonial unrest. In 1774, delegates from the colonies gathered in Philadelphia for the First Continental Congress. For the first time, they worked together to resist British authority, creating a foundation of unity that would be vital in the years ahead. On April 19, 1775, the first shots of the American Revolution were fired at Lexington and Concord. Colonial militias, warned by riders like Paul Revere, confronted British troops. This marked the start of armed conflict between the colonies and the Crown. George Washington was appointed as the commander of the Continental Army. Under his leadership, an inexperienced and poorly equipped force was transformed into a disciplined army, especially after their grueling winter training at Valley Forge. On July 4, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was adopted, authored by Thomas Jefferson. This document not only severed ties with Britain, but also proclaimed universal ideals of freedom, equality, and the pursuit of happiness. The Battle of Saratoga in 1777 was a turning point. This major American victory convinced France to join the war as an ally. French military and naval support provided the colonists with critical resources to continue the fight. In 1781, at the Siege of Yorktown, a combined force of American and French troops trapped the British Army, forcing General Cornwallis to surrender. This decisive victory effectively ended the Revolutionary War. The Treaty of Paris in 1783 officially ended the war, with Britain recognizing the independence of the United States. A new nation was born, marking the beginning of a new chapter in history.